It's another Friday. Welcome to the growth process. Today I won't do any long things. I'll keep it as simple and short as possible. First of all, thank you to everyone who checked on me in the past week, asking why I hadn't posted a video for the week, etc. It means a lot to me. So today I'm going to be talking about picking our battles. So are you ready? Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you know, or you feel like this is something that you have to fight for or fight about, or stand for your right, to know which battles to take up and which battles to let go of? Now, as I was thinking about the topic this week, one verse that kept coming to mind was the one that talks about us being still and knowing that the Lord will fight for us. But as I pondered over that, I realized that it does not mean, being still doesn't mean sometimes we won't have to take up the responsibility of certain situations that may come out. So there will be times where we come to that crossroads where we have to determine whether this is a battle that I have to let go of or a battle I have to take up for the greater good. Now, picking our battles will sometimes put us in a place of discomfort because it may not always be a popular decision. Let's say you decide to stand up for something that you believe in and to see it through to the end. Maybe you may lose some people, even some friends along the way, but that's a battle that is worth taking up so that those behind you will, have a smoother path. And at the end of the day, it's also rewarding because you've stuck to your convictions. Picking our battles also involves a lot of wisdom, because sometimes we may have to take up that battle but also know how to do it with wisdom, especially in the African setting. If, for example, your parents want you to take a decision that maybe you feel, as you are old enough and you feel like maybe your opinions differ, an example like that, you have to sit down and think about it, weigh the pros and cons. Is this battle worth fighting? What are the future effects? What are the long-term effects? Is this something I can let go of, or something I have to take up no matter how uncomfortable it may be? That's a typical example of picking our battles. Picking our battles may be a lonely journey sometimes, but just today I want you to ponder, is that thing that you were going to take up or going to fight about really worth it? If it is, even though sometimes standing up for it may be difficult, I'm here to remind you today to keep going. Stick to your convictions and see it through to the end, even though it may be a lonely journey sometimes. And then one day you look back and realize that it wasn't only rewarding for you, but you also paved the way for someone else. And that in itself is a great blessing. Now, if you also sit there and realize that, this is something I can let go of, let it go, because trust me, there'll be times when bigger battles will come. And maybe how you handle the previous one will determine the outcome of the next one. So today, I'm just asking, which battles do you need to pick and which ones do you need to let go of? Just know that if there's a battle you have to take up, especially when you take it into prayer, God is going to give you the strength and the wisdom that you need, and ultimately the victory that lies ahead. So if you're in the midst of a battle today, just remember that sometimes you need to take such things up for the greater good, and sometimes there are some things you need to let go of. But at the end of the day, whatever the outcome may be, it will certainly be rewarding as long as you know you did the right thing. Now, I want to start this a quick segment to add to every Friday's videos. So I realized that sometimes there are some English words that I see and I don't even know the definition. So now at the end of every video, let's try it and see how it works out. I'll just pick the word, quickly give the definition so that maybe you can remember it in your day-to-day, you can use it to impress. So today, since we are talking about battles, the new word that I'm going to share is called Browbeat. When I heard it, I was like, hey, what word is that? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it well. But when I checked, it means to intimidate someone using very stern words. That's what Browbeat means. So the next time somebody is intimidating you, or for some funny reason you want to intimidate someone, you can just change it from intimidate, browbeating. Or browbeating. Yeah, that was a new word I learned, and I said let me add it to today's session. If you've not subscribed yet, please don't forget to do so. I won't talk plenty. Don't forget to do so. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. Let me know like any situation you found yourself in where you had to contemplate whether you should take up this battle or let it go, and how it worked out for you. So till next week, God willing, hopefully, take care, stay safe, and bye.